Hello people, welcome back to Hitpoint, and name's Revolve. Today we're going to be playing some Bannerlord. I only have time for 2 hours, so we're only going to be playing 2 hours of Bannerlord. It is what it is. That is life, that is how we do it. You can blame it on my memory, because I was supposed to start streaming today 1 hour earlier, so that I can compensate. But I forgot. Yes. So here we are. Let's just enjoy 2 hours for today. We'll see how we're doing. We'll see how things are rocking. Did we go to peace with Vlandia? I don't know. I don't remember. We will see the current situation of the game, and then I guess we're in the middle of a battle. I see. We took Seonin from the Western Empire. And now I'm trying to eat as many stragglers as I can from the looks of it. Sure. Why not? Currently, in my... Oh, we're fighting inside the Villaggio. That's a bit sucky. Currently in my personal time, I'm playing Star Sector right now, getting back into the swing of it, and good lord, am I in a Star Sector-y mood?
Say shooting!
Do I just want to play the F out of Star Sector right now? But for those who don't know, Star Sector is practically Bannerlord in space on a 2D plane instead of a 3D plane.
Knock arrows!
I mean, if you can kill the horse archers, I would be down.
Archers, listen up!
Do I just take the village here? Oh, did I not tell? Oh, never mind. Just fill them full of holes and hold. As they've retreated. Everyone follow me. Let's start growing.
Hear me!
Everyone face that way. Are they gonna go inside the village? And I have a... Yeah, I have a little bit of a... Oh, good lord, are they actually engaging? Are they coming in? Give me a sec, guys. Let me have a look at what they're doing. I don't really know what they're doing right now. Open fire, please. Well, with their numbers, I should be able to just send the infantry to flush them and clean them out, I guess. That could be done. Oh no, they're kind of weirdly coming and attacking. The archer's a little bit back. Yeah, some form of charge is going on.
Footmen! Get moving!
We'll flip them over to the left. And there's the enemy. Guys, if you have throwing weapons, throw them. Hey Max Robe, has there been any update recently to Star Sector? No, not yet. I know that in the next patch, the carriers are gonna get a little bit buffed. As far as I know. But just... was in the mood for some sci-fi. Wanted to get jiggy with it. Wanted to see a lot of missiles flying, fighters swarming, and artillery going through. Which is sucky, because if you really want to see any of those, you really gotta min-max focus towards it. You know, if you want to see a lot of missiles, you gotta go for a missile fleet. If you want to see a lot of fighters, you want to go for a carrier-focused fleet. And if you want to see artillery, oh brother, we gotta... You gotta invest in those long-range artillery platforms. The thing is, sure, you can get a little bit of everything, but you're not gonna excel at it. You're not gonna reach critical mass, is what I'm saying. But it is what it is. So I can get that highborn youth, the hero, the naughties. Other highborn youth. Shipmates, the Fionn. Those. Be on our way. Legendary heavy nasal helm overlaced coif. Ooh, actually, that's better than what I got. Nice. That's rare. I'll take it. I should go through my most valuable equipment and see if I can get an upgrade here and there on some of the dudes. I'll probably do that next. Ilthus has reached 125 into throwing. Good. That's gonna be skirmisher. Any other level ups? Oh, right, Therun leveled up. Hey, buddy. I guess we're gonna be increasing your athletics just to keep that rolling. Yes. Then if I am to check... Also, apparently there's some new stuff that in Star Sector that you can explore in the deep reaches and corners of space. I heard the word demon floating around, so... yeah. That's interesting. Hello, Exavero. Welcome back, man. Doing good, doing good. Don't know really what's that about, but, yeah. Todd, sure. Have that. We'll see if anybody wants the Norse chainmail. That's a good value. Nay. What about... oh my good lord. What about, Todd's helmet? Upgrade it there. Okay. That's that. Now, let's try to eat. You can do this. You can fight. You can duke it out. Come on. Who's closest to me so I can touch? You.
It's been a while.
Ah, we're fighting in the village again? Okay. Not a bad village scene. I would love if I could get the... I could get inside the village, but the problem with that is... you just have so many dudes. It'd be difficult for me to occupy the village, so I guess I'm better off just... standing on the sides. Everyone hold fire. There's 3 horse archers coming in. I think I'm going to try to handle them myself. Oh no, not a... veteran outrider. No, we don't do that here. Who might be charging in? Let's be honest, that's the best case for me. Shield. Cavalry's coming in. Have to, holy crap, Basket's on a pogo stick. She's fast or he's fast. Backed off. I'm pretty sure they're going to be coming in. Yeah.
Archer, release arrows!
Archers open up. Infantry.
Shield wall!
Shield wall. Okay, they're gone.
See shooting!
Maybe I should let them keep on firing. Yeah, yep. Yeah, the infantry's coming in. I can see their crossbowmen firing on our position. I'll range us a little bit. He's gonna get peppered in the back. Move our dudes up. Holy crap. Ah, they're scary. Oh, you are a...
Yeah.
See what you are. You're gonna put me down. But now my archers are in range. Infantry open fire, infantry charge. Don't think I want to spread them out, but it's fine. Yeah, I just had to move away behind my boys because I was getting my ass beat. I need a better weapon. I need something that penetrates armor a little bit better. This thing can swing. I like it, I can duel with it, but I need something a little bit more penetrating. Just gonna try to switch to a mace. Prisoner.
You arrived just in the nick.
My baby boy. I guess another highborn youth, another coasty guard. That's a lot of shipmates you got there. It'd be a damn shame if I would recruit them. Yep. Lordly infantry. That can't be. Vintage of smash the top off.
Forgive me what may...
Hello? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna send the troops against you. It's gonna happen. There. Ordiana and Garothion are now mine. Excellent. There. I'm just gonna go ahead and neglect any of those prisoners. I'm swimming in prisoners right now. It's fine. Okay, so we mostly eaten good. Let's see. Did I convince to bring anybody to my side? Beefs, no. Oh wait, I did, didn't I? There's one. Did I convince that one dude? Yeah, this guy, the Shorky. I gave him oh my god, did he just bring Sestadime with us? Oh, that is, that's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know that they would just bring in their fiefs. Oh, that changes things. Right. No. Party. I think I have some dudes that might join me. Okay, let's have a look-see. So, Manelios Vipon. Cantios, Meritor, Euronix, Sporeon. I'm trying to see if yes. I think Vipon. Yep. Okay, so Vipon with Legetta. Would I be able to bring him into the fold? Arios. A lot of dudes, man. Damiros? So I got Vipon here, right? Okay, so Vipon. Let's see. Vermeros, Wulfrid, Asi. Wulfrid, let's release her. Nice back. Thank you for subscribing, my man. Appreciate it. I wanted to say respecking, but that wouldn't have made sense. Good. Ronix with Otesia and Garantor. Nah, won't be able to convince him. Boss. Let's release him. Hello, Whitecaps. Thank you. Thank you. I've been back for a while now. For a couple of weeks. But yeah, it's good to be back. This. So, what I was thinking was, I increased my relations with Vipon, and then I convinced him to bring Lagetta to us. That would be delicious. And I think well, if I take Rentoil, if I take Herzoge, we could, Lanokhen, we could defend Lagetta. Hey, Bacon Strip, no, you're delicious. And respecting your financial choices? Good. Always a good idea to go back and analyze and see what's going on with finances. To be honest, I personally need to go and check exactly what annual subscriptions I have to different services, and probably cut some of those off if I'm no longer using them. You're respecting them to being poor. I'm so sorry. No finances, no choice problems? True. True, that's a fair point. Lacalion. Rev, your Romanian rascal, how's life? Life's good, Mark's Ark. Life's good, I'm chillin' like a villain. Just, had to go to the office yesterday. Right now, I'm just chilling at home. We'll only be able to stream 2 hours today because I need to get to work a little bit earlier than usual. That is what it is. And, yeah, life's good. Honestly, you only have like 3 subscriptions that get used constantly. Cool, cool. If you ever need to cut me off, Spectre, that's fine, my man. Don't worry about it. That's okay. If that helps in any way, shape, or form to stopping you being poor... Oh, you don't pay for Prime? Okay. Oh, you use someone else's? Sure. Yeah, I mean, that's one solution. Fair. I think I could concentrate fire in a very disgusting way if I do this. Everyone hold fire, everyone follow me. Does someone else know this? I don't think I'm going to ask too many questions. Okay.
Hear me!
Ask them questions. Okay.
Footmen! Move out!
Approve, you do the same for movie platforms? I mean, I think it's very, very common for people to share movie platforms. It's very common because, let's be honest, there's a lot of movie platforms now. And they keep on trading contract rights to stream your favorite TV shows, and you never can find them on that one movie platform that you have. And you really want to see Friends for the 15th time. That's just an example. I'll be honest with you guys, I've never actually seen Friends from beginning to end. I've seen, you know, random episodes on TV, but never from beginning to end. You used to even have Audible, but you stopped listening to audiobooks as often as you did? Okay. Then you just... yeah. Stop Audible. I get it. Currently running Amazon Prime, Netflix, and Crunchyroll. Because, you know, I'm a weeb. So, yeah. That's currently what we're rocking. Need to check if we're using that Crunchyroll. And see if it's worth it. Okay, so just destroyed. Frickin' melted. As it should be. So Lacalion, are you? Oh, you're the Legion of the Betrayed Lacalion. I see, I could hire you for myself. A weeb and not watched Friends. Why am I following the channel? For my beautiful smile. Oh, right, we also have Spotify. That's true. I forgot about Spotify. You really want Spotify and Discord Nitro? Needed it for the file sizes? Why Discord Nitro? What do you need the file sizes for? You haven't even watched Friends? That's fine. It's a okay sitcom. It's an okay comedy, probably a little bit outdated now. Still love Chandler, though. God, Chandler's my spirit animal, may God rest his soul. But, yeah. Never really got around to watching it, and just seeing random episodes here and there was fine, and never really felt the need for a coherent story. I was for some admin stuff, and you basically kept paying for it. Cool. Switched off Nitro a few months ago. Started using Google Drive instead for bigger files. Sure, I use Google Drive as well, but I'm also using a lot of local storage drives and external hard disks and stuff like that if I need to keep anything. Oh boy, golly gee willikers, mister. I sure hope my hard drives are not gonna give up on me. That would suck. Alright, so we ate another dude. Let's convince Lacalion to work for us. Talked with him a little bit earlier. Oh, does he not like me? Oh, we have 0 relations. But he's a man of honor, so I guess he's gonna work with that. A local sword, sure, but if you want to send something to a friend, like a big meme video, you can't ship pen drive with Pigeon to them. What do you mean you can't? That's exactly what I do. I have my pigeon drones working for me. Good. Legion of the Betrayed is now working with. Can you catch that? Yes! Good job, Legion of the Betrayed. You have betrayed them. Hell yeah, I'm in Romania. I just call in, I summon my bat familiar, and I just, send it via stick drive. I just stick it in the bat hole, and the bat uses its bat wings to bat fly to the bat person. Because we're all bat people over here in Romania. I'm lazy, my man. I'm not gonna go all the way there. Hell no. Hell no, I'm not transforming into a bat. Get away from me with that ghetto shit. What am I, a hood vampire? Only hood vampires transform into bats nowadays. We now use bat familiars. Stick with the time, man. Stick with the time. Fucking ghetto bat. Right, so, I don't know where I was going with that, so, let young one do the job and, get some of the experience. Exactly! Exactly, I mean, that's why I'm using the familiar. It's to make him grow. Big and strong, like a bull. Eventually he'll be able to transform into a bull because shape-shifting, but sure, it's fine. Let's see, who's in charge of Remtoil? Saratis. Ataconia and Remtoil. Ataconia being somewhere. Yes, Ataconia. Ataconia Castle. The castle that I frequently visit, that I know where it is, that I am clearly not searching for right now on the map. Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay. Of course. I mean, I knew that. It's... yeah. The filmer is just actually my own kid? No. Rev, we should totally play the co-op mod at some point. Yeah, we should. Sure. That does sound fun. Probably should eat some of those deserters, but I think the army is gonna kill them. Fothen. Wait, owner of Pendrake for Prindor. Ah, he's owner of Pendrake Castle. I'll give it to him. Sure. Yeah. Currently rocking my own kingdom, the Kingdom of Vaegirs. We are controlling half of the Sturgian lands, half of the Battanian lands, the entirety of the... No, not the entirety. 3/4 of the Nordlands. We don't have Valvik Island. And right now I'm duking it out with Valandia and the Western Empire, who are currently allies. They're working together to try to kick my hiney. Pretty much. Okay, so the deserters, they chill as fuck. Please go easy on my Valandian boys, they chill as fuck. Yeah, well, they're chill now. Now that I've put their armies into the ground, sure. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Why did my troop numbers go down? That's a bit weird. Sure. Oh, I must have... Yes, I know. Sionin was under my control, so, that gave me extra troops than my maximum capacity. That's why my numbers went down, because I gave Sionin to someone else. Sure. We would want to take a Remtorl, we would want to take a Taconia. That way I would be able to convince that dude to come to my side. Taconia is a little bit out of the way. We might lose Sestadime. You play more Bannerlord? I mean, if you want to, sure. You should play whatever you wish, my man. As I've mentioned a little bit earlier, I'm currently rocking a lot of Star Sector in my free time. Having fun building a fleet. Hello, Donkey. What's up? My king, my donkey. You can't play what you want because the games aren't out. Okay, what game is not out? Yeah, just talking with you guys while deciding on what to do next. I mean, I guess the next step would be to go Remtoil. Guess I take Remtoil, Gersagos, Ataconia. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to convince Vipon to come to my side. Or is it Vippy the Vipon? Let's go. Yeah, the Western Empire decided to, join their allies in a fight against me. Oh no, he's happy with his, current liege, because he has Legetta, so we can change that. We can definitely change the fact that he has Legetta. Lanokhan Veron, Lanokhan Abcomer would be an option. I push them out of these mountains? Do I have the perk combo for Lords Never Escaping? No, I don't have Keen Sight, but I do have, Mounted Patrols. So, half of them are not. Only half of them are escaping. But that's more than enough. That's fine. There's also a Sweet Talker that somebody mentioned in one of the YouTube comments. I don't know where that one is. Is it in Roguery? Yeah, minus 20% prison escape chance in governed settlement. Yes, indeed. Hey, Didi. Morning, Lord Rev. That sounded exactly like the narrator from Stronghold, or at least in my head it sounded like that. Good morning, Lord Rev. Good evening, Lord Megadeth. So, Falling Frontier, Beta Decay, Mars Tactics, Star Wars Zero Company, and War Dogs. Star Wars Zero Company sounds fun. Is Mars Tactics not out yet? Good morning, sire. The wolves are attacking, my lord. Double rations? Great. So many games, so little time to play, so much time to wait. You have... I bet you have a lot of video games to play, my man. You're fine. Just gotta decide which ones to go for. Stronghold Archer spam. Or crossbow spam. Both are equally fun. Mars Tactics was meant to drop earlier this year, but was delayed due to engine changes and stuff. Oh no, not the evil spirits! I can recommend trying out Warhounds. It's out on 1.0. You started to play it, and it's a nice mix of Jagged Alliance and XCOM. That's fun. Okay, let's start moving. Let's go. We've discussed enough. I'm gonna drop by Sionan one more time, and we're going... Fishing? Who's in charge of Lanokeneb Comer? Baron Castle, Lanokeneb Comer Traktorre. He has all of the castles of this region. That's kinda cool. My best bet would be to take Rentoil Ataconia, because that would bring a clan to my side. Gersagos Hert. Maybe I can do the same with this guy? Yeah, Gersagos Hertoge. Okay, so I guess the plan will be Remtoril, Gersagos, Hertoge, Ataconia, and then try to grab the clan leaders from them and bring them to my side. Yeah, that's gonna be the plan. Zero Company comes out on 27th of August and is basically Star Wars XCOM. That sounds amazing. Does it take place during the Clone Wars, or... crossbow spam is OP as fuck. If your enemy is using units wearing metal armor and even one-shotting those that have no armor. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. Nope, not gonna be selling any of those. Yeah, it takes place during the Clone Wars. Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna be giving me the control of the elite clone troopers that were under Obi-Wan's command, that would be awesome. Hey Garrett, cautionary. Warhounds is a game of dubious origin, being a reskin of Sparta 2035. If that matters to you, it's not recommended. So I'm sadly not familiar with either Warhounds and Sparta. Do you think the developers just did a copy-paste job, Garrett? Let's see if I need to sell any horses. Yeah, we do have a herding issue. Just gonna sell some of the some of the cows. Ox, sheep. Probably a good chunk of that grain needs to go. Okay, herding 0-3, so this would be around 15 horses. Sure, I don't mind if the trader doesn't have enough money, but is that enough? Is that fine? Yes, that is actually enough. So what I've noticed is, I'm not sure if this is exact math, but if you have a herding of a 0.01, that means you have around 5 extra horses that need to go. So if it's 0.03, then it's 15. Oh yeah, yesterday morning you unlocked everything in Stellar Warfare? Okay. Is there a campaign to that? Is there kind of like a story mode, or do you just go through skirmishes similar to Sins of a Solar Empire? Alright, to Remtoil we march. We finally have a plan in place. Yeah, there's a campaign? Okay. So it's an attempt to make money under a new skin license on a Russian arch nationalist glorification game only sold in the CIS markets. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess you guys could check Body Cam. Really, that's gonna be a very interesting video game. That looked mighty cool. Yes, please go down. No, yeah, keep going down. What are you going?
It's been a while.
You done goofed, kid. Bodycam looks cool, I just wish it would come out. Well, a lot of video games are cool and being developed, and we wish they would come out. They'll come out eventually. Gorgeous of the Elechies. Sure. That's fine, that's fine. What are you currently playing nowadays, Garrett? What's your poison? What's your go-to? I'm starting to itch again for Menace. Well, currently playing a stupid amount of Star Sector in my free time, but I'm also itching for Menace. Try some different, tactics. I'll probably go back to just double mobile infantry. Good old double mobile infantry. Good old reliable double mobile infantry. You just can't beat double mobile infantry. You love Menace? Yeah. Love the new, terrain update they made. From their articles and from their news. Haven't played it yet to see it live. But from the screenshots, it's looking good. Mobile infantry made you the man you are today? I don't know, man. For the Starship Trooper mobile infantry, I'm not really seeing a lot of vehicles for them. Anyway, there are games as propaganda out there, and some of them are still good games, so just be informed of your choice. Yep, sure. Yeah, I am aware. There's another Russian RTS that's practically yelling the glory of the Soviet Union or some shit. Yeah. At least that's the latest one that I'm aware of. That was creeping around on Steam around 3 months ago, I'd say. That's when I heard of it. So 513, yeah, this also looks like a good place for the Empire to gather up their forces so I can butcher them. Yep. Can grab 2 soldiers. Grab those Fians. We will now besiege this place. Is there anybody who requires... Well, now it's too late, but I think I have some characters that have space to level up their engineering. Yeah, Theron, for example. Maybe I should have given it a focus point into engineering to reach Wall Breaker. Yeah. I don't bring politics to games. Also, after about 8 hours of gameplay, you don't think it's Russian propaganda, and as Polish guy, you are more or less familiar with how it goes. And you're talking about Warhounds? Bacon Strip? Menace Mobile, you're playing Terra Invicta. You're watching a lot of Master of Command. Do you know that one? Not familiar with Master of Command. I know of Terra Invicta, know of Menace. Well, no, actually not familiar with Menace Mobile. Is it also available on, mobile? The one that's made by the same people that made that one about the Russian intervention in Syria? I think, yeah. I think that's the one. I mean, yeah, some people get born Polish, some people get born vampires. That is what it is. Cool. So, Snoop is going to employ the good old-fashioned fire onager. Yes, I am aware. For those who are now going to be, mentioning it in the chat and in the comments, I am aware that the trebuchet is a lot tankier and more capable of taking on enemy artillery. But when you have over 300 engineering, the DPS of the fire onager will do just fine to Destroy the enemy opposition, and the walls, and their souls. Cleanse through holy fire. Trebuchet, my beloved. I don't like the splash damage on the trebuchet. It's a little bit low. And, yeah, the fire pot on the ships. That pot of fire is just lovely. But the fire grape shot, if you shoot it in close quarters, just acts like a shotgun into the enemy face. That's a beautiful weapon. That brings a goddamn tear to my eye. And it's decent in the hands of the AI, as they can't miss. We're gonna pour boiling tar over it. Please don't. It's gonna give me a very nasty tan. Goran is creating an army. Sure, kid. Not yes. They want to marry Alda. No. Alda is not for sale. No. Good. I guess our caravan is getting destroyed. It is what it is. They've gathered up a couple of dudes. Mara died of old age. The goddess of death died of old age. Although I think Mara is spelled with one A. In the Mesopotamian culture, I think Mara is the goddess of death. If anybody wants or is in the mood of correcting me, please do so. Because I might be misremembering. No, you're talking about Skyrim now. Mara is the, I think, goddess of love in Skyrim, but no. I was talking about reality. I know, gross. Yes. Lawdog has reached the age of 16. Love to get some cunning on you, kid. There it is, as an aid. Good, and then some social would be great. Trying to distribute his stats a little bit better to see if that's going to come in handy in any way, shape, or form. Oops, crosstalk the chat. 1. Menace playing with mobile infantry builds. Ah, I see. A Master of Command is an operational game set in the 1750s 7-Year War. If you like Total War games, the battles are something like that. If you played old tabletop miniature games, you'll love it. Master of Command. Oh, sure. I'm just going to write it down. And see what's up. And yes, Menace Mobile Infantry. Got it. Master of... Look into it. I consider... No, not Kaz. Kaz is okay. But who's the best mobile infantry? You can make, Nope, never mind. I'm not even gonna get into it because I don't remember the name of the squad leaders. It's fine. Did they just retreat? Oh no, they're gathering up into an army. And then they're gonna engage all together. Yep, there it is. And I think we leave now, because I don't know their numbers. And then I'm gonna give them a kiss.
Halt! Do you have...
Emperor Gary Boy! What's up? Yeah, 1,118. It's a good thing that I broke the siege, even though And that's gonna bite us a little bit, because we did spend a lot of time building those siege catapults. Well, this is safer this way. It's better to fight against 1,100 instead of 1,500. We Gucci there. Alright. Gotta put you guys down again. We have a nice, beautiful fight scene over here. Yeah, I can make it work. Probably try to fight while the enemy's in the river.
Him on my flank! Soldier, bows down!
Let's see.
Archer!
So archers around this ballpark, I think.
Footmen!
Infantry around down here. Should be okay. Hot, 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 hot. Horse archers are coming in. We'll let the arrows resolve that. Infantry square up right off the bat. They have 100 cavalry. That's acceptable. 304. Are they gonna sit back? Oh, they're gonna sit back. I love that. Oh, I love that a lot. And then we're just gonna have the boys inside the little river. Everyone hold fire. Everyone get into position. And once you're in position, open up on their 300 archers. I don't like the fact that my boys are sitting in the river there, but it should be okay. Fuck it. Time to download a couple of mods for Bannerlord and start a new campaign. Is there a mod that you haven't played yet that you want to try out, Spuck? Oh, they're not having a good time. Oh, they're not having a good time at all. Archers step a little bit back. Just a bit. Not much. Infantry, if you can throw, throw. You were just about to download Middle Age Calradia mod? Is it just Calradia but it has back pain? Practically just plate armor, right? You're going for plate armor. Instead of the chainmail and lamellar that they're currently rocking in the base game. Not really? Oh, do explain then. Do elaborate, my good sir. I might be misunderstanding. Are the Middle Ages not medieval times? It's more like it sets the fashion design and armor to fit the Middle Age periods. Okay. Okay. It's specifically the 1,100 to 1,200s. Okay. So that's the 12th to the 13th century? Alright. I guess a new wave of enemies is approaching. We're gonna move the archers a little bit up again. They're doing fine. I practically just want them to have an increased accuracy on the enemy archer positions. Their infantry is, I think, dog water right now. I've seen coughing babies with more staying power. Coughing babies in a Spartan crib with more staying power than the enemy infantry. Okay, everyone charge. Aw, you done goofed, kid? They're still fighting. So they have not fully broke yet. So in theory, they're regrouping to attack again, but from my experience... usually when they're in this mode, they're one step from breaking and running for the hills. I'm gonna look to slice as many archers as I can. While the enemy cavalry is just trying to chase me down. Yeah, if one of those, and there it is. There's the mass rout. Oh shit, that guy's still fighting me. Because their high tier units are not running for the hills. Okay, sure, yeah, we'll just clean up on aisle 5. That's acceptable.
Warrior, charge!
Oh, please keep charging. Yes! Yes! Glorioso. Yeah, you really don't want to touch my infantry there, buddy. You can touch me. Especially in those special spots. But you can't touch my infantry. Like, the battalions look more like Celtic warriors whom use a heavier mixture of melee with their cloth and lone garbs. Sure, sure. Hey, Hacker, how you been, man? How you doing? Okay. Big pile of prisoners. No thanks are necessary. Nah, doing alright? Cool, cool. Glad to hear, my man. Glad to hear. The Imperials look a lot more like the Byzantines. Sure, I thought they were already rocking that look, but okay. I mean, I feel like the Legionnaire is just already there, but sure. Yep, not gonna be grabbing any of the prisoners. We don't want to. We're already full. Lordly round kettle. Oh, just gonna take. Alright. Hi, Meritor. Yeah, I thought you might change your mind. Esthios, the Fresh Maker. I don't know, my dude, he reminds me of from the Airwaves commercial. So, back to, whatever I was doing. No, Hacker, this is not modded, unless you consider War Sales a mod. But I guess it's an official DLC, so technically it's not a mod. Oh, you install it like one, and you use it like one. They're still going to be able to build at least 3 catapults from the looks of it. I'll try to let one onager fire upon the enemy positions, but it's probably going to die. As in, I'm not going to reserve it. Let's see what happens. I doubt you guys are going to attack me again. I don't think you have the numbers there, buddy. I don't know, I saw the Vaegir in the title and I thought you were using Call of Radio Expanded Kingdoms. Nope. I have created the Vaegir Kingdom myself in the base game. So let's see, how does one fire onager do? Probably won't do much. Oh, never mind. It just cracked all 3 of them. That's awesome. Just an era difference, Rev. Bannerlord mostly takes place from the 10th century inspiration. Spectre is playing one more in line with how Warband was inspired by the 12th century armor looks. Yeah, so he's practically putting some Warband in his Bannerlord. He's sprinkling some warband in there. Got it. I don't think they gathered a couple of dudes. And it broke. But before it broke, it actually killed all of the enemy artillery pieces. That's kind of cool. Also, we got lucky. It's weird how the map changed so much in 200 years. Yeah, don't think about it too much, man. I don't think the developers are looking for lore cohesion. It moves the period from the Dark Ages of their designs to being put into the High Middle Ages. Sure. That sounds fun. We'll just attack with 2 catapults. It should be fine. Who put lore in my sandbox game anyway? Hey, you want your sandbox to only taste of sand? You should taste a little bit of some of that good rock. Some of that good salty water. Needs a little bit of lore. You just chalk it up to severe flooding and ruins. Sandal captured. Yeah. Captured is one of the nastier smells I've ever smelled. Shockingly, I'm not a fan. Actually, that's a good spot. Yep, we'll run it like that. Everyone hold. No, please hold. 1 volley is fine. Everyone follow me. Oh, it's this scene. Okay. Sure. We'll move it like that. Archers you can fire. Archers around this ballpark will do. Further up. We'll probably do even better. And then I just need to be careful so that my infantry is not going to take a shot to the face. There it is. There. And now we're just going to make mincemeat out of them. You've been playing Crusader Kings 2 quite recently? Okay. Do you consider Crusader Kings 2 better than 3? Is 3 still in a incomplete state? Has it not reached Crusader Kings 2 levels of content? You guys know what I mean. It's Paradox. Or would you say it's there now? Are you manning the catapults with your companions? It's nice to level their engineering this way. I'm having a hard time ordering them to man the catapults. How do you need to do it? Do you need to set them up in their own group and then position that group next to the catapult and they're automatically gonna man it? Is that how it works? I personally really like 3, but it's definitely not at the level of 2's content. Or do you also, do you also order them to man it manually during combat? Because I think you have an option of selecting a squad and then you mouse over one of the catapults and it turns into a cog or something. I mean, you know, I prefer my game to have more graphics than a Excel spreadsheet, so that's why I personally prefer Crusader Kings 3 over 2, but I also have very little experience with Crusader Kings 2. At this rate, we'll just murder the garrison from the outside. In my opinion, Crusader Kings 3 is not complete, but it has more content and it's easier to play, but Crusader Kings 2 is more of a pain, which I like. Got you. I understand. I mean, I'm gonna try to get inside myself and finish the place off. Clearly, I'm not gonna get hit by my own boys, right? Oh, hello there. I don't know these men. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. There. You don't like Crusader Kings 2 purely because the UI is hot ass. Sure. Correct, Rev, about assigning a formation to a siege engine. It's still a gamble as to which soldier commander is firing the engine, but it can work. Got it. I'll try that in my next siege. Oh, I see you there, buddy. Need some quickie wood. Everybody knows that arrows are just quickie wood, because you quickly chuck them at the enemy's face. No homo. That's a dude there, right? That's a dude there, right? And that might not be a dude there. Is it a dead dude? Arrows are misused wands? It's quickie wood. Oh, hey there, buddy. Oh. Oh. No. That was a dead dude. There. I have provided him with the quickie wood. He gobbled it all up. In a non-sexual way. But archers are just wizards that cast non-magic missiles? Yep. It's... sure. I guess. Do I have to go? Mom, I don't want to go through the... heap. Ow! Why? Why do you hurt me so? Just please up. And oh no, that's not good. Fuck. Fine. I'll just have to handle you guys first. Ah, no. There. Can't see because of the smoke. Smoke is getting in my way. That's another one. Is it over? No. Still seeing some tactical archers. Okay, so who's frickin' shooting at me? And they vacation. Got him in the leg. Also, what the fuck is this music? Why do you have the ambient world map music while you are murdering the soldiers in the fief, having their last stand? Honor them by giving them a badass drum, military drums sound, something. But no, we're just gonna sing the default world map song. Everybody loves the default world map song. It is known for pumping up the adrenaline. Clearly. It was always the case. Stacked Bodki arrows? No. Doom Metal Standoff? Absolutely! Give me some Doom Metal. But I would also settle for some Red Alert Kirkpatrick music. I would be down. So, Meritor. Oh, no. The dude at Ataconia. Seratus. Do I have Seratus? Is Seratus with us in the room right now? Man, they all look the same. I don't think I'm seeing him in there. If I am blind, so be it. Answer changes. Get that one Skippy. So is Sarathios one of you boys? Seratus something something, yes. There's Meritor. Hey, there's Seratus. Seratus! Sir Horatus, please. I beseech you to beseech me, beseechingly. With a little bit of beseech on top. Oh yeah, if you guys are going inside the, Agursigos Castle or something like that, I am so down. I am super down. Yeah, sure. Walk to Ataconia. Leon, Asgotha is forming an army. I'm happy to see that they're distracting the enemy. Owner of Remtoil. Give it to a Shorky, yeah. Give that man a castle. Do I still have eyes on Seratus? I still do. Is he just gonna run to Ataconia? Or is he gonna go to another city? Traveling to Aristochorus to defend. Wait, to Aristochorus? All the way down there? Nah. Nah. I'd love it if I could catch him, though. I think I lost sight of him. Well, I guess I'm just gonna take your castle, then. Wait, my tribute has been paid off? Nice. Does that mean that they're gonna attack? So you've installed Linux on your laptop. Cool. With a graphic interface or without a graphic interface? And... Friedrich has reached the age of 11. Super soldiers. Just... super soldiers. That's all we're doing. Get some tactics in there. Sure. The siege. We'll try out one fire onager. I'm also kind of hoping that the owner is gonna come over here and defend. I might even let them engage me once they think they have enough numbers. Just let them attack me. Just to make sure that I'm getting him and the place. You've installed Zorin OS. It has GNOME pre-installed. Okay, cool. If I remember correctly, GNOME is one of the graphical interfaces. I know that not all video games are compatible with the Linux OS, but yeah. Is that him? Is that the man, the myth, the legend? It is Seratus. Come on, Seratus. Don't walk away. We can discuss this. Oh my god, he's just walking away. What do you mean he's just walking away? He's just leaving his castle to fend for itself? Spectre has reached the age of 14. That's my boy. With his well-balanced, magnificent sword, and his crack shot abilities, and his writing. Yeah. Crusader Kings 2 has golden compatibility with Linux. Okay, that's all you need, man. That's all you need. It's gonna get cracked. Let's just please. You let us love you. Nope, I'm gonna need to build more. I can't just let them shoot one at a time. You wanna be in the cavalry? I don't have cavalry. I'm sorry, son. We don't have cavalry. But I want cavalry! No, son. Single-player games have great compatibility with Linux, so I'm not in trouble. Oh, so it's a multiplayer where the issue lies. Oh, no, move to reserve. A courier bearing a peace offer from the Vlandians. I'll take it. They'll pay 4.3k in tribute each day. Sure. But I'm still at war with the Western Empire. They need a separate peace offer. You're defecting to the Vlandians? Okay. Alright, kid. You do that. Not all multiplayer games, but multiplayer does give a lower frame rate, which is uncool. Julio. We'll probably run with 3 catapults. You want your cavalry? I want my son back. There. You're gonna go throw a temper tantrum against you now? Okay. Just because you couldn't get your way. Okay. Well, I have some bad news about the world there, son. You can have your son back when you have cavalry. Can we compromise? Can I just give you a horse? At least you're no longer serving the Microsoft overlords? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. What happened with this Steam OS thing? Is that still a thing? Do we have a Steam operating system now? Hey, Kiwi Mid. Howdy to you too. It's time to just recreate the first English Civil War? No. I don't want civil wars. Oh no. Oh no, Western Empire. You are now in a bit of a pickle. You want 10 chevaliers? 8 chevaliers and some chicken nuggets. What say thee? Alright. Holy crap, what? New owner of Lanark Hen? They took Lanark Hen! The madmen! Nice, that's a nice surprise. To see my NPCs actually doing something. SteamOS was around since the Steam Deck, but now it's compatible with PCs. Sure. Is it any good? You also want a castle with access to good farmland and trade routes? Okay. One step at a time, okay? Let's take it. Let's enjoy your chevaliers and chicken nuggets for now, okay? Is Serratus here? Oh, Serratus is here. Can I run him down? Also, why are we not destroying the siege engine? Thank you. Oh, it's taken a while to break those walls down. Wolfie has reached the age of 8. Right, super soldier. Huntsman. Bow. Yes, can I help you? Owner of Lanark Hen, signing a trade agreement with the Battanians. Sure. I can participate in the decisions yet. We almost cracked Oh, both. Oh, that's Meritor and Serathis. Dude, I kind of want them. And I'm supposed to attack now. Okay, we'll attack and I'll try to run them down, but... I'm not really seeing her get away on me catching. So, what are we looking in terms of... That's a big boy breach. Ooh, big boy breach at ground level. That's going to be a very good place to shoot inside of. Let's see. I liked Thayrun, so I'll create a separate infantry and ranged. With Thayrun in there. Adrenia, Adalis, Rosa. And Ilthus. And I'll position them next to a siege... in between the siege engine. Yeah. And we'll see if they're going to be able to handle that. Okay. Ready, everyone. Build. Infantry follow, archers follow. Infantry around this ballpark. Right. Archers along this line. That should work. I feel like we can go a little bit wider. Can I not get a wider line? I'm not seeing any flags. Okay, cancel that. Archers open fire. I'm not sure if my boys managed to man the thing. Hey, if you guys want to woo-man the thing, just woo-man it. I don't care. Nah, they're just sitting there. Okay, can you... How do I activate that?
Soldiers!
So how do I use the cog command? F1 position... No.
Hear me! Warriors!
Okay, how about 3 and then click? No, this is not gonna work. You used to watch me on Twitch a while ago? Well, I'm streaming on Twitch as well right now. Toggle... Transfer? Nope, that's not gonna work.
Warriors!
F1? Okay, let's see if they're gonna take control of the siege engine. Now that I told them to F1 it. Nope. That's not gonna work.
Hear me!
F3? Return? No, return is just gonna take me back to the initial menu. I don't know how to tell them to use the goddamn siege engine. Which sucks. You really hope the next Bannerlord DLC will add some eastern factions like the Darshi? I would like some, I know there's a mod for it, but I would like some extra identity and variety within, within the Empire factions. You know, a little bit of extra Europe in my Central Europe.
Footman, here onward! Infantry!
A little bit up. I think that should give me some extra hillies. Oh, almost a good shot. And it's time. I, of course, first missed. Would love actual true variety in the Empire? Yeah. Checking Select formation, mouse over the engine, get the cog up, click on the engine. Did you try that? Okay, so I'll try that as well.
Soldiers!
So 3. Select formation. Put the mouse to so it's cog, and then left click. No, it's not doing it. It's not taking over. I guess since the real-life Byzantine Empire was very diverse, yeah.
Hear me!
I don't know, make it one go for Byzantians, make it one more similar to the Italians.
Warriors!
F1 click,
Ultra warrior!
F3 click,
Hear me!
No, F4 is not gonna do it. Base direction is not gonna do it. Okay, so 3, F1. No.
Soldiers!
Okay, how about I don't click anything and I just... Nope. Pretty sure the Italian-based lands are under the Vlandians. Yeah, Vlandian has a little bit of Rodok in it. And I'm sorry, it apparently isn't detecting the engine as a task target. Shit. Bannerlord developers, could you keep on working on your game? We don't need extra content. Just give us quality of life. And just make it better. Improve it. And give us feasts. And I would love it if you would fix the faces bug. Faces bug is pretty ass. Like, the Western Empire favors more heavy cavalry and heavy armor troops, then Northern Empire focuses on heavier bows, but lighter armor. Then the Southern Empire focuses on spearmen. Yep, yeah, I love something like that. And crossbows. Or Western Empire focuses on spearmen and crossbows because they're fighting, they have a lot of skirmishes against Vlandia, which would make sense. Northern Empire would have thicker armor and better archers because... or with higher penetration because the Nords. And then the Southern Empire has lighter armor and higher mobility because they need to match the speed of the Aserai. Something like that. Which would make sense within the game itself. Lands are French, English, German, and Italian. I'm not seeing the German in them. Yeah, lighter armor, higher mobility for the Southern Empire because they're fighting against Aserai and Kusait a lot. That'd be cool. It would give them a regional identity. They would still level up from the basic troop trees, but still. Would it make the Empire just too... Their German is in their fiefdom names? Ah, I see. The German mostly comes from the style of castles and names. Cool. Got it. I shot him in the hand. I shot him in the hand. I shot him in the gut cheeks. Shot him in the back. No. Done. Ah, their shields are popping. Okay. I'm gonna hate this. Go, boys. Go and have fun. Even though the cannonballs are still flying. This is fine, alright? This is fine. I'm looking through the air to see if any balls are gonna come falling down. Do we have any enemies inside the windows? Okay, I'm gonna run inside now. And hopefully I'm not gonna get killed. There's the ladders. Oh, right, I can't get up the rest of the wall system because I'm an idiot. Makes sense. Makes sense. Good. Fight's over. Fight is over. Attack, sure. Send the meatheads in. Got him. I see you there. Anybody else? God, I love the look of this. It reminds me of the Orthodox churches we have over here. It's kind of a similar style in terms of decoration. Okay, maybe that's not really a Orthodox style. What if Bannerlord had start dates like Crusader Kings? That would be frickin' awesome. And then you would have technology stages, and as the game progresses in time, new type of tech gets discovered. Maybe you don't start off with crossbows right off the bat. You start off with slingers, and slingers evolve into archers, and later on you get crossbowmen. You get scorpions, you get ballista, you get... And then you end up with cannons, because, come on. We all need them cannons, eventually. And then zombie apocalypse. No, clearly the last stage of tech needs to be a zombie apocalypse. No. The final piece of tech, the most advanced technology is... beasts. Yeah, medieval zombie apocalypse. Wait, wasn't there a video game that was advertised a while ago to being a grimdark zombie apocalypse medieval game? You just see zombies in plate armor and stuff like that running around. Everything was super dark and murky, and the blood was close to being black. Light Survival. What's going on with that game? Is it out? Is it in development hell? It's nowhere near release? It looked promising. I mean, if they would give it... I don't want it to be Dynasty Warriors. I don't want the combat system of that game to be Dynasty Warriors. Maybe something closer to the melee combat in The Last of Us. But you would give it a combo scheme. So you have multiple types of takedowns, or maybe with the button mashing, you can focus the attacks towards the weakness of the enemy's armor. Oh, that would be so cool. No, Witcher's too hack and slashy. I agree that Witcher is practically a handshake, a compromise between Dynasty Warriors and the Last of Us combat system, but I would make it something like, you've noticed that the enemy doesn't have a helmet, so you use, up to start focusing your attacks, which are automatic, I would say, to start focusing the attacks towards the head of the dude. And then if you see that he doesn't have armor on his left side, you practically use left stick, and he would focus attacks towards the left. But the attacks would definitely be more thrusty, rather than slashy. Oh, that sounds like such an amazing type of combat system, which I'm definitely sure there's somewhere in a video game. Manga Core, thank you for becoming a follower. Welcome to Hit Point In. They're making decentish progress since they have more funding now and an actual publisher. Okay, sure. Sure. That sounds good. That sounds great. That's the combat system is probably in half sword? No idea. Not familiar with half sword. Show mercy. Leave. I'm a river of wealth. Ataconia, owner of Lanok Hen. So greedy. Give it to Bershorky. The less armor part only? Ah, I see. So you're focusing on where the enemy's exposed. Trade agreement with Botania. It's a 50-50. Yeah, we support trade agreements with Botania, sure. That works. And then, so, yeah, some people will now say, but Rev, that combat system sounds a little bit boring and, simplistic. Well, I'm kind of banking on the fact that there's going to be a lot of zombies attacking you, and then there's a skill system for your character who gets better at combat as the game progresses. And then at one point you're just a whirlwind of fury of death, but you're still need to focus your attacks specifically to each individual who's attacking you. Of course, there's going to be unarmored zombies, peasants, and stuff like that you don't need to focus in a certain direction. But when you're fighting the elite zombies, that's when you really need to focus down, and you need to dispatch them and focus their weakness as fast as possible. Would be kind of cool. Would be kind of interesting. I need you boys. I just need to talk with you. Oh, is he trapped on this side? It may be... no, he's running in circles around me. We have a herd problem. Of course we have a herd problem. It's a nasty herd problem. Just quickly slice through. Seratus, I don't want to fight you. I just want to help you. I just want to talk. Running in circles around me. Yeah, sure. Yeah, attack those villagers. No! Owner of Ataconia Castle. Toverick. Sure. Bilthattle. Give it to Murim. These are going to be castles that I'm going to have to take them away from some of my, lords. Oh, by the way, Rev, I never saw you play any Paradox games. Maybe you've been offline that much? Paradox games. So... Do we also take into consideration, Paradox... games that Paradox published? And not just made? Because I think they're the ones publishing Endless Legends, too? I think? And, well, we did play Crusader Kings 2 and 3. Played Endless Legends 2. What else? What else does Paradox have? I don't know, they have a I'm sure their catalog is weird. You're running... Oh, is this a dead end for him? I think he still has a castle, right? Yeah, he still has Oh, he has both Gersagos and Hertoge. That sucks. Oh, no, cut him off. He wants to juke me. Not gonna let him. Just gonna corral him in here.
If you
done
please.
Goofed! You done goofed, kid. Okay. I'll just send the troops in. No need to soil my hands. He can just soil his pants. Just fine without me. Good. So he's my prisoner. Now, if he remains my prisoner... Until I take his castles, he's gonna change his mind. He's gonna come to my side. He's gonna want my beans. I do like that extra armor. Sure, we'll rock that. Nope, no, almost didn't take this stuff. The big four are Crusader Kings, Europa Universalis, Hearts of Iron, and Stellaris. Of course they are. So I've played... I have Stellaris, the base game. Don't have its DLCs. I have Crusader Kings 2, I have Crusader Kings 3. Have never played Europa Universalis and Hearts of Iron. All Grand Strat games with variations of focus. For example, Crusader Kings is a dynasty building game. Yeah. I get it. You're managing a family more than land and troops and technology and stuff like that. Played Crusader Kings 3 on stream, and you have also played a little Stellaris. I think I played a little Stellaris as well, but I never really got into it very much, and it was quite a long time ago. And I'm not sure if it was Stellaris or if it was Endless Space 2. Just not sure. But I think I have Stellaris on Epic Games. I think. Well, let's march west. The twins. Yalsa Super Soldiers? Yes, I think so. Something with endurance would be great. Yes, we'll do that. Just pilgrimage. Petitions, writing, enjoy high life, do some honest work, we'll deal with that. Priest roguery as well. Despite having had it for like 2 years at this point. Yeah, sure, just never got really around to doing it. And again, I think Stellaris is one of those games that sadly you need most of the DLC to have access to the Coolio... Boolio stuff? To the features is what I'm talking about. Those are good features. Nah, I hate that sort of stuff. Do you want to play with the Mega Death Ship? Well, you gotta pay. Stellaris is interesting is that they have basically remade the game about 3 times since release. The current version is very different from release as far as gameplay. Yup, that's gonna happen with early access games. Although I'm not even sure if Stellaris was in early access for that long. I'm curious to see what they've done with Endless Legends too, because oh boy, on when early access was released, I guess. I'm not gonna say I hated it, but I really disliked the way they said stories in that game. Really fucking disliked it. The fact that they were chickening out on giving the factions their own identity, or I really hope it was placeholder. Really hope it was placeholder. But yeah, there were really certain quests where the Dust Knights were not sounding like Dust Knights. If you can get the subscription version of the DLC for their games, you get all the DLC for a monthly fee and can cancel when not playing. That sounds disgusting. I understand, and it makes sense, but I really like owning my games. Well, I guess even Steam and the other GOG and Epic games is still just a license to play and not physically owning. Which I'm not a big fan of. I really like being the owner of the product that you've purchased and not just have a license to play. But we live in this world. And I just have to adapt. Steam never saw piracy as a major issue. Yeah, sure. Neither does GOG. Hey, hello, music. What's up, my man? I'm sure Amazon Prime Gaming and Epic don't see it that way. So, Stellaris was not early access. It's an ongoing development over the 10 plus years that it has been in release. The full version changes, version 1 to up to version 4, are actually game system changes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Hello, music. Thank you. So Gersagos. I have the leader of Gersagos, Meritor. Right? I should have Meritor. Did I not get Meritor? Oh yeah, there's Meritor. Good. So now I just grab the stuff. It's a very unusual game from a development perspective. I mean, I guess they just didn't bother to slap the early access label on it, and that's it. They saw that they could get away with it, so they got away with it. If you just see the full version changes, version 1, 2, up to 4, as 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, and 0.4, then kinda makes sense, right? Steam was more or less, hey Ikios, more or less the solution to piracy, as was Netflix at the beginning. And shitification changed that for Netflix. Let's hope it doesn't change for Steam, even if we still don't really own our games on this platform. Yeah, hopefully. Did it make it sequels? What is the point? Okay. Alrighty, so I'm sitting on 700 dudes over here. I guess my next step would be to take Hertoge, then La Jetta, and that would push the Western Empire south of the river. Early access isn't a Paradox thing, they're very well funded. Turn the camera around like this. There. Just keep on keeping them as prisoners. If they want to gather up another army, sure. Maybe we get lucky and Serratus is going to be in there. Holy crap, my boys took Abcalmer Castle as well. Just don't stop. Other companies would have made Stellaris, Stellaris 2, Stellaris 3. Paradox just did it with massive version changes. Well, yeah, but Paradox is practically milking the player base with a myriad of DLC. Stellaris 2 and Stellaris 3 is practically Stellaris 1 plus a specific DLC that gives you enough features to make it Stellaris 2. Stellaris 3 is a specific DLC that makes it Stellaris 3. They're doing that, exactly how Total War is doing it with Warhammer 3. And practically the Warhammer series in general. I can see them doing the same with Medieval 3, where if you want to play with a specific region of France or something like that, and you want the baby blue heraldry on your horses, you'll have to buy the DLC for it, so I'm expecting that to happen. Owner of Abcalmer. Yep, sure. decide on that after I'm out of the siege. We'll try with double catapult. Gordiana eventually escaped. The Crusader Kings 2 DLCs don't make much sense. Okay. I think you'll need to elaborate on that one, my man. No, there are fundamental game system changes in the base game. Solaris is weird, even compared to their other game lines. Half of the price of their full DLC bundle is made up of the music and regional portraits. Ugh. Sounds like fluff. Sounds like just fluff that you would buy in other video games. Cosmetics, practically. Good. Place is done. Bosak is creating an army. Try not to be clear. Text made this hard to explain quickly. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. It's most likely something that I just don't understand. There's something being changed on the fundamental level of the, game files, and that's why you are insisting that it's not the same, and I simply don't understand it. Don't worry about it. Do I crack the walls? Yeah, I guess I cracked the walls because it's going to be easier to assault. There. Destroy that last one. Perfect. And then we engage. I don't think I'm going to be setting up a separate companion. I should try it again, shouldn't I? Yeah. So I'll just place these guys here.
Right! You heard that, lads? Whoa!
Can't tell them to use the siege engine. Weirding me out. There's the breaches. Straightforward. Okay. Yep, 45 years around the industry. Yeah, exactly. Everyone hold.
See shooting!
Wow.
Soldiers!
So I think infantry is gonna do well around here, I'm thinking.
Hear me! Get moving!
While the archers should be...
Listen up!
I'm scared that those balls are gonna hit us. Stop it. There.
Bowman!
I need to move the archers up or they won't hit anything.
Bowman! Move! Move! Pick your target!
And then infantry stay around this ballpark, and I just hope that the rocks are not gonna hit us in the face. If you're small or lack the big marketing budget, early access is a great way to build interest and get free playtesting. Oh no, I see it. I understand it. Blocked by this rock here. To spread out my boars. Let's try that. I really hope things were different with these companies. Our beloved Bannerlord sat in that for a decade. Was it 10 years of early access for Bannerlord? Was it that long? Wasn't it just around 3? years are just sitting there.
Hear me! Get moving!
2 years and a half, actually. Okay. I don't think it was 10 then.
Soldiers! Pick up!
Or do you consider the game still in early access? Oh, you're talking about total development time. Right. Can I get up on this rock? No, how dare you. Come on. Well, they did give access to a small part of their multiplayer section, but beyond that, I don't think we had anything else. Huh. I'll need maybe another 13 to make the game actually complete. I mean, the game is pretty complete, it just needs some fixes. Still don't understand why they don't want to fix the faces bug. Oh my good fuck. Infantry, get back. Also, why do you guys have gun champions inside the infantry? Yeah, just get back. I'm too scared for my boys to get hit. If my boys get hit, it's gonna be over. And my catapult is just shooting at the same spot over and over again. At least Bannerlord doesn't like Skyrim with the bugs. I mean, it was pretty close. And also, Skyrim kept on fixing their own game for quite a while, too. I'm so tired. I'm so tired about talking about Bannerlord's bugs and its unfinished state. Just tired, boss. When you get the chance, have a gander at your DMs. I sent you my character. Sure. Discord? And a character where? Again, sorry, text makes this hard. Across the messages, we were talking about early access as a concept. We then branched it to why you had 9k hours in the years that they had the game accessible to non-staff play on Steam. I see. Okay, I'm not gonna try to unwind to the wires. It's fine. The game is in its state now. It's no longer in early access. Your Bannerlord character has his drip. Got it. I'll check it out. Got it, got it. It has the DLC out. The DLC is adding a faction and some boats. It's fine. It's doing things. And let's be honest, once the public got access to the game, we all looked and saw how much time it still needed in the oven. Holy boy, it still needed a lot. Thought I could shoot him in the arm. Yeah. I'm not even sure if I can get through this thing. From a first-person perspective? Oh, I never really did that, first-person only playthrough, huh? Ah, that sounds like ass. Didn't the game initially also come out during the start of COVID? I mean, so this is gonna sound horrible, but that's a good thing for a video game. Because people are stuck in their houses and they're gonna play more. So, you know, it plays into that free playtesting aspect of the game. Is the catapult done? I thought it was the alleged cocaine on the alleged hookers that kept the company afloat. Or was that rumor not about Tales World? I mean, dude, everybody... I don't know. I don't know if people were expecting more. I personally was expecting... Warband with better graphics. Warband with better graphics, some more natural looking animations, and they did great with the horse movement of the game. I have to admit, the horses feel super awesome to maneuver and stuff. It feels very natural. Some of the 360 no-scope turnarounds are a little bit wonky, but overall, they've done a great job with that. There. Another one is lining up. Yeah, first person is also making you a lot less aware of your surroundings. And really... see the stuff. You loved Bannerlord on release. It felt really nice to play. I'll admit there was quite a bit of lacking at the start, but overall it was good fun. I enjoyed it. Okay, you know what? Let's switch it around. Enough about what happened in the past. Let's stop being old men about it. Let's talk about the present. We're not going to talk about the future. Is Bannerlord a good game now? In your eyes, with your experience, with the gameplay that you've seen, is Bannerlord the base game, with War Sales included, a good game? It's a great game. Okay? So we got 2 yes. It is, isn't it? Even though it's lacking some features and it's still a little bit buggy, I think overall they succeeded, huh? I was always hesitant to say this because I've been following its development for such a long time, but it's a good game. It became a good game. Need some fixing here and there, but the game's amazing. Yeah. Shit. It's a game that provides a very unique experience that not many games have been able to provide. Yeah, nor have they been successfully been able to replicate it properly. There were rumors of the Bannerlord killers. I guess the closest one would be Conqueror's Blade, but even that one's a little bit too Dynasty Warriors for me. Of course, there are issues currently, but generally the game is generally able to provide a good experience. Yep. And that's unique in its general design. Yeah. It's hard to take off my goggles and my experience and my past with the game. It's also very difficult for me not to go into oh yeah, this game is amazing and it's flawless. I was always on the fence about it, recommending it to people and stuff like that, but it did become a good game. even though there are still bugs. But I consider Skyrim to be a great game, and it's chock full of bugs as well. So yeah, they frickin' did it. They frickin' did it. Bannerlord's a good game. Buggy, still need fixes and patches and development, but it's a good game. Medieval Chronicles is coming out next year, which is looking like it could give Bannerlord a run for its money. Wasn't Medieval Chronicles a fundraised game? Star Sector and Sands of Salazar provide a similar experience, but Mountain Blade is very good. Nah, man. I can't. I'm right now looking at myself holding a bow, having some weapons protrude out of me, shooting from a first-person perspective towards the enemy, looking at my men in front of a castle that's being sieged. I don't think Sands of Salazar or Star Sector are providing a similar experience. During its release, there was a lot of issues and lack of content, but the game has improved over the years and absolutely a good game. It is flawed, it needs a bit more work, but it's a very good game. Okay. 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 I guess I'm going to start recommending and saying that it's a good game. I think this is the beginning of a new phase of me, because I always said that, oh no, don't buy the game, it's still needs fixing, it still needs sitting in the oven, but we played long enough. We waited long enough. I think it deserves that title. Okay, it's a good game. Infantry, now, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Go fuck them up. You battled are very different, I agree, but in management, the feeling of starting alone on your own and becoming someone in the world, you get a similar vibe, but you get your point. Yeah, yes. From that perspective, I agree as well. From that perspective, absolutely. It does cater towards the same vibe. I can also mention, so besides Star Sector, Bannerlord, Sands of Salazar, there's also a video game that's trying to go down the Bannerlord or the Mountain Blade route. Similar to, it's Asian, similar to Sands of Salazar. Can't remember the name of it right now. It is Crown and... let me check, because I have one of the tabs open for it right here. Crown and Adventures. That's the name of it. Yeah. It's Crown and Adventures. But... so if you like Sands of Salazar, but you just want more, then Crown and Adventures is the way to go. You can find it on Steam. I guess I could also recommend Kingdom Under Fire 2. What else? Conqueror's Blade. That's scratching the Bannerlord or Mountain Blade Warband itch. Anything else? No, no other video games come to mind. And the battle's over. Cool. They have retreated to the keep. And we'll finish this real quick. I can only send 15 men in there? Does it scale with the number of enemies inside the keep? I don't know, man. That's fine. I'll just send the meatheads in. Higher tier... well, higher tier. They have shields. Shit. Just that one. Did you guys go through here? You know what other old video game gave me the same vibe that Warband and Bannerlord did? Sid Meier's Pirates. That game gave me the same vibe. Maybe Assassin's Creed Black Flag? They're not even defending themselves. Okay. I guess.
Victory!
What are you guys doing? Just chilling here? Yeah, I guess it's still playable. Probably shovelware by now. Not sure if you can still need to buy it from somewhere. I think you just pirate it nowadays. I need to resolve the Palmer decision. Conqueror's Blade, on the other hand, is far too grindy and monetized for its own good. Yeah. Yep. I agree on that one. Maybe GOG has a version? They might. They might have a version. You're right. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you guys like what I do, please hit that follow button. It's going to notify you when I stream. If you want to further support me, also subscribe. If you're on YouTube, I have multiple guides and playthroughs that you guys can check out. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Helps with YouTube algorithm. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when we're going to be continuing to play this good game. Finally did it. Finally managed to convince me to play this good game. Guys, take care. Have a good one. Thank you very much for the conversations. See you tomorrow.